Forests in the Indian Western Himalayan regions are under constant threat from land use and land cover change brought on by various socio-economic activities such as urbanization, agricultural expansion and population growth.
The soil fertility and our yield has been decreasing every year. What are we doing about it?
I know. The forests are being degraded and the water level is also decreasing. This year too, our crops have partially failed and we all are worried.
Yes, I am worried too. What is the way out?
All of us will be meeting our forest manager tomorrow morning to look for a collective and a long-term solution.
We should implement an approach which is sustainable.
Namaste everybody. My name is Jagdish from the Forest Department and I'm excited to see you all here. Last time we discussed few concerns, but today I want to understand all the major challenges that you are facing so that they can be taken up at the higher level and addressed soon.
Yes, we are facing problems and we all are looking for some support. First of all, lack of water availability is the main issue here, which is affecting our overall irrigation. We want to ensure the growth and the productivity also.
I understand. We should have a management plan. It is important to understand the connect between sustainable forest management and water resource enhancement.
Sir, but how can forest management improve water quality and availability? Please tell us more about it.
Yes, sure. You see, all of them are interlinked to one another. So what happens to the water when it rains? The forests capture the water and the water infiltrates the soil, recharging groundwater. Here, our forests act as natural watersheds. So, if we are able to manage our forests in a sustainable manner, we get healthy forest cover, eventually reducing the risk of floods.
It will also increase our groundwater reserves.
Yes, right. This is watershed protection. Secondly, proper forest management also adds to soil conservation. If we do not have the forests, the running soil can clog our rivers and streams with sediments, resulting in water shortage and reducing the capacity of the water bodies and the flow.
I think together we should follow sustainable forest management practices.
By integrating these principles into forest management, it is possible to address the water availability crisis in many regions, while also supporting biodiversity, climate regulation, and community livelihoods. Sustainable forest management offers a win-win solution for both forests and water resources.
You mean to say that by working together, we all can manage the available resources in a way that will benefit us and our families, and also expect a good harvest?
I shall discuss the challenges and the solutions with the higher officials at the Forest Department and also bring on board other relevant line departments. I am sure of a positive outcome. After my meeting with the community at a village, I think we should explore options to create a constructive environment, generate alternatives, enabling the community for a comprehensive and integrated decision making. So, instead of focusing on individual stakeholders in isolation, our approach integrates land and water uses and management to achieve sustainable resource management. Since the local communities often have a better understanding of the local ecosystem and traditional practices, their involvement and contribution is vital.
Yes, community engagement, leading to more inclusive and effective decision making.
In the regions of Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand in the Indian Western Himalayas, where forests are primarily state-owned and regulated, community engagement is essential. The state forest and revenue departments manage these forests according to legal frameworks and regulations. However, the success of forest management often hinges on the active participation of local communities, which is closely tied to their economic well-being.
Yes, it is very important to engage and motivate the communities.
And without incentives, which could be in cash or in kind, communities would lack motivation. Access to resources shall be motivating. Resources and trainings is important for effective management. And long-term involvement is the key to success, as when communities see tangible benefits, they are more likely to remain committed.
Our incentive-based mechanisms aim to align incentives with environmental goals, making it viable for landowners to conserve and sustainably manage water, forests, and other natural resources. There are some feasible models for incentive-based mechanisms that can be implemented considering their operational, financial, legal, and social feasibility as well as associated constraints. share in the revenues from microhydel projects with local communities as incentive for protection and development of forests in catchment areas. Creation of income and employment generation by assigning catchment area treatment and forest protection tasks to the communities. Enhancing incomes through promotion of ecotourism. Enabling value addition and marketing of local products. Incentivizing forest development and conservation by attracting large investments in community-based climate change mitigation and adaptation actions.